Of that first video because the YouTube app had crashed on me unexpectedly. And when you're using a phone signal and you got your Bluetooth headphones hooked up, you're gonna be sounding like you're swimming. But I want to quickly respond to my boy Jimmy JSmoove, who represents from the Jimmy JSmoove Network, excuse me, not Wetwork Network. Who was born and raised in 901. Now he representing 832. Y'all know how he do. He was right. Excuse me. He was right. And I wasn't saying that I wasn't wrong. I mean, we both said it. Alabama getting ready to go with the dreaded two quarterback system. Excuse me, in football in for the season. I'm not a fan of that because that really can make it, break, and hurt a team. You know, looking like the quarterback controversy that Tom Landry had in when he was in Dallas, when he started Danny White. When he started Danny White and Roger Staubach. They said that was the worst mistake Tom Landry ever made. You know, look what Bill Walsh did. He started Steve Young and Joe Montana. You know, like I said in the last video, Vanderbilt's Derek Mason, who has a pension for every year. I mean, at least when I'm gonna give props to James Franklin, former Vanderbilt coach. Now he's the Penn State coach. He already knew who his starter was and started at the beginning. You didn't hear no quarterback controversy shit when he was at Vanderbilt. But when Derek Mason took over for him, this man every year would have quarterback issues. This dude one time started 3 quarterbacks in one game. So that really can throw a team, that can really mess up a team's chemistry off and piss the fans off. And do you think coaches care? No. You know, like I said, I'm personally not a fan of it. But hey, if Saban got to do what Saban got to do to get Tua's younger brother in, you know, so be it. So I personally think, and in my opinion, I think this may work. It may, depending on how it is, because see, we don't know if they got a third string. So what happens when you go with 2 quarterbacks if Hurts gets hurt, pun intended, and Tua get hurt? You know, then what? So I'm sitting here drawing right, well, coloring the drawing right now, but I don't know. In my opinion, it might work. It might. That's just me. I'm just saying it might. I'm really not a fan of that. Fan of the two quarterback system. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over so I can show you guys what I'm doing. Sorry about all that. But if Tua got to, if Nick got to do what Nick got to do to get to his little brother in, I mean, so be it. And what a lot of people didn't know, Tua was originally supposed to be going to Oregon, but he didn't like how the last coach, not Slick Willie, not Willie Taggart. Oh, and by the way, and let me mention that Florida State, they also got a quarterback controversy going on, because I think the fans on Florida State fans are not big on DeAndre Francois starting. They like it Blackman. So like I always call Slick Willie. He can say them slick folks can say one thing, turn around and do the opposite. So if the Tua was originally supposed to be going to Oregon, but he changed his mind after seeing all the bullshit Mark Helfrich had did, because Helfrich wasn't recruiting. Helfrich was just being lazy. So with Mario, new coach Mario Cristobal, who was Nick Saban's best damn offensive line coach for about like 3 years, and then was also his recruiter. So hopefully he's going to do a good job at Oregon now. So I mean he kept most of the staff. I think Oregon, man, this year they're going to get back into swing of things, get back to the way they were in college football. Excuse me. So once again, responding to Jimmy JSmoove's video when he tagged me on, I wasn't saying he was wrong about it because we both said it. And Jimmy has gone on record by being, man, I mean, woo, he really went into a I ain't saying he went into an anger field tree. He really went in depth with it about how he feels about a 2 quarterback system in football. I mean, and like I said, it can make or break a football team. So, I mean, Alabama fans, I mean, we got to get ready to adjust to this 2 quarterback system. I'm not much of a fan of it. I mean, if they can pull out, if they can go 13-1 or 14-0, you know, and win the national title with it, Nick Bennett did something right. But if they have a bad year with this, man, and Nick probably changed his approach. So once again, I'm not too much of a fan of this 2 quarterback system, let alone I ain't a fan of the 2 quarterback system in football, period, at all. So that being said, hey, subscribe to my channel, Craig Jericho. My subscriber numbers are pretty much low, I guess. But I probably have to change some things. Also give my boy Jimmy McWright, aka Jimmy JSmoove, who's been born and raised in 901, now representing 832. Y'all know how he do. Y'all check out his page. So until then, folks, I gotta get ready to go get my naps cut and get ready to take care of my business and and enjoy my weekend and probably stream some college football or go to a bar or something and watch some college football games. But other than that, y'all, I'm out.